Oh no, why am I, oh gosh. Today we're underneath a Foxbody Mustang, okay? And I have the fuel filter. This is a fuel filter. And so I'm just gonna say this right now, okay guys? This is not the right way to do this. Okay? Oh, this isn't the right way to do this. One of these adapters, where did it, oh no. Oh no, I found it. It's right here. It's right here. So these adapters, they're not necessarily the correct way, but you know, I'm here to have fun. So this is what we're gonna do. So I bought this off of Russell, off of Summit. This is a Russell brand, and it works, but you're gonna have to grind this back off. You have to grind it off. Let me see if I can. You gotta grind it so it fits. Right. Oh my God, I dropped it again. You gotta grind the back of it so it'll slip in right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, tighten it, and then I got some fuel line right there, boy. Some used fuel line. And we're gonna go forward with it. See what happens. God bless America. This is the fuel line I got. It's, I'm assuming -6. These fittings are -6. I don't know what the, I don't know. But it's used. They're off of this Trans Am. So yeah. They didn't end up getting used, and I'm gonna try and use them. Again, this is not the correct way to do this. I'm just doing it to see if this engine runs and to get it driving, and then we'll do it the right way. You know, I kind of want to just have some fun, you know. She's a good looking, you know, it's all, this little car with this engine will be fun. And then, you know, I have other plans. Wow, would you look at that? Very fancy. Very, very, look at that. Very fancy. Very, this is top notch. This is a top notch build right here. Is it, careful. I think it's time we get rid of this car. It's a piece of, I mean, it's gone too far. It's a piece of shit. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I don't know what to do. Do you guys see that right there? I was under the assumption that my 25th anniversary all original Foxbody Mustang. I was under the assumption it was mint, and it's fucking not. Look, I'm gonna have to get rid of this fucking thing, dude. I'm gonna have to get rid of this piece of shit. No, but really. You see this thing? You see this thing right here? It lights up when electricity, it senses electricity. I don't actually know how they work, but I got the motor. The 5.3 liter Chevrolet motor. I got it to turn over. But I think that there was okay, I'm gonna stop talking like a retard. See, there's no transmission, or there is a transmission, but it's not the original transmission. And I'm using the original switch to trigger the Steal Me solenoid, because these are really easy solenoids. Basically, I'm pretty sure that there's a neutral safety somewhere in something. It's not completing a circuit thingy, and it's not cranking, because it's not sending any power to the can I get it from in here? Where's it at? It's not sending any power to that thing right there. But if I jump it with a screwdriver up there, it turns over. So we're gonna find a wire, whichever wire it's hot whenever I key it to start. And then I'm just going to run a wire from here to there. And we're going to see if it starts. So I'm going to start testing. I hate these things. Every time I try and prod a wire, I end up poking the fuck out of my finger. I hate it, but I guess we're going to see what happens. Careful. So basically, what we got going today, boys, we got the key to crank it, and we got the Chevy computer to send power to the fuel pump. But the fuel pump is a cheap Chinese piece of shit, and it does not work. I'm not gonna pull the tank. I'm just gonna go straight to this. Let me fucking... So I'm gonna slap this son of a bitch on up there, self-tapper it, and we're gonna see if this hoe runs finally. Pretty much. See that pump? That's a pump, and it's not pumping fuel because something's going on in here, not allowing it to. You know what I'm saying? So it's about 8:20. I'm going to pull a pump. I mean a tank. I didn't plan on that, but here we are. It's pretty nice out. Fuck it. I guess we'll do it. Okay. God bless America. Sometimes, I think I said this in another video, sometimes you get fucked, sometimes you're the one who's doing the fucking. This fuel tank is empty. Like 99% sure there's nothing in that. So that would probably be one of the things that would cause it to not have any gas at the fuel rail. You know, like the engine's not starting, and this might be one of the reasons. So here we are. I guess I'm gonna go get gas. Upon further inspection, this hose is kinked. So can I think I'm just gonna go. Well, then I won't have a filter. Well, fuck. Give me a second. That's where GM. That's where GM tells you to put those. Actually, we're gonna see if this runs, or well, I'm gonna see if it. You know what I'm saying? It's loud. I'm gonna have some Rinky Dinko 2 sensors. Don't worry about that. God bless America. I could do that today, actually. Let's see if this thing starts. You see, I'm doing things stupid and cheap. Don't worry. That's where that's supposed to go. I have one oxygen sensor hooked up. Since I flipped the manifolds on this, I now regret doing that, because Speed Engineering has long tube that go forward that are already V-banded. Or I don't think they're V-banded, but still, they have headers that go forward that are like $200. So I regret doing this, but this is how it is. So I have one O2 hooked up. The other one I'm gonna have to extend. I don't even know if these O2s work either. So they are basically, it doesn't hurt anything. I'm gonna have to extend this one. Extend the wires on the plug. So it'll reach. And I'll probably do a little bit on that too. So just so it's better. I wanna see if it runs a little bit though. Fuck it. Pack it. It'll be loud. Wow. No leaks. I don't even see anything leaking. That's wild. It runs.